Good morning everybody, hope you're all fit and well, hope you're all working in your sheds, plenty to do if you're not at work. I wanted to just show you my latest plane. I've just finished and the things that went wrong with it. This is it, finished it yesterday, although I've finished it I'm going to make a new wedge. I'll explain that in a moment. I had this piece of burr elm, it was about so big, and I'd put this in the house over winter to make sure it's nice and dry. Very decorative piece of elm. So I thought, oh, that'll look good in a plane, but there's such a small amount you don't see it. Anyway, I used a piece of the burr for the front infill, and then I made out of the same piece of burr a wedge. Now the trouble with burr is you don't know which way the grain's going, it goes all over the ocker, and I made the wedge out of the length thinking the grain, most of the grain's running this way, and I thought, I wonder if it'll be strong enough. I put it in the plane after I'd made it, and the first tap with a soft mallet, I've lost it, it's not like a carrot. The grain there is actually, instead of being horizontal, it's actually vertical. So one little tap, although I'd tested it like this, see if it's got some strength, it snapped like a carrot, so that was no good. So, although I'd got all this burr left, I thought I can't use that. Same thing might happen. So, turn round a minute, Sarah, and show them that second anvil, the piece of wood. I've had this a long while, and it used to be so big. Too high to do anything, so I cut a piece off and used it for the anvil. But the bottom bit I cut off is this. Oh, there's the burr I was looking for. That's the offcut off of here. Anyway, these two pieces here are off of that log I've just showed you outside. It's quite light. I always assumed it was elm, but I'm not so sure now. Anyway, it was the only piece of elm, supposedly, that I'd got, so I thought, oh, I'll have to make a wedge out of this. Which I did yesterday, or the day before. And it's been in my shed all, well, a few years, and I assumed it was quite dry, but the trouble with elm is it shrinks and moves like nobody's business. I made the wedge, put it in, fitted it nice and tight in the width, put it in the linseed oil, and about an hour later I put the wedge in again and it shrank in the width, which I hate. I like a tight wedge in the width. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I should probably have to use another piece of timber other than elm. So I just wanted to explain, everything doesn't always go right. But I tell you what, this is a piece of lignum vita, and it works an absolute treat, pleasure, so I'm pleased about that. Incidentally, when you make a mitre plane, I've said this before, I'll tell you again, it's very difficult to get the iron, cutting iron, to come out of the mouth. The bed has to be dead flat, and this, that and the other. And very often when I make the planes, I put the iron in, and it'll take me sometimes 2 or 3 hours to get it to work. The irons are never flat, and when you knock the wedge in on top of the iron, although the bed's straight, it distorts it can even distort the mouth, surprisingly enough, although it's bronze or steel, very strong. The force of the wedge can actually distort the mouth. So it takes me ages to get them to work as I would like them to work. Somebody in America's just sent me some pictures. His name is Logan, and he's an editor of woodworking magazines, I believe. He's doing a bit of an article, and he's making a mitre plane, and he sent me, he's making the mitre plane to put in the article he's doing, and he's made this, I can't believe what a splendid, superb job he's made first time of a mitre plane. And it's working, although it's not quite finished, which is quite remarkable. I'll have to ask him how long he got it to work. I mean, they can work first time, but it's very, very unusual. Anyway, you have to see his article when he's done it. He's made a stunning job, and he's going to make one in, the one he's made is in brass, and he's waiting to get some bronze, and then he's going to make one for the article in bronze, and I can't wait to see it because it's brilliant.